7 tips for cornering a flatbed split axle. Yeah, a split axle 18-wheeler backs and corners differently from a tandem axle. I'm about to give you 7 tips to help you corner successfully with a split axle big truck. My name is Merle Plain, and I'm an 18-year-plus veteran of the trucking industry, and I've been with Maverick Transportation since 2013. Currently, as an instructor for Maverick Driving Academy, MDA. I've set up this YouTube channel called Over the Road Success to aid and inform those of you who think you want to be over-the-road drivers. And these videos just might help someone who has been already driving for a while. So, without further ado, 7 tips for cornering in a flatbed split axle 18-wheeler. Number 1, drive the trailer, not the truck. When you're cornering, the front axle of that trailer is the pivot point to start your turn. The front axle on that trailer, that's the pivot point to start your turn. You're not driving a car, you're driving a truck. As an MDA instructor, I see too many drivers turning way too early trying to drive the truck as though it were a car. It's not a car. It's an 80-foot combination vehicle. And the pivot point for that trailer to turn around that corner is the front axle of that trailer. In your fisheye mirrors and on the steering wheel, track that trailer around the corner and learn to visualize it. Get a mental picture of it, even in your mind, the way it tracks around that corner. Drive the trailer, not the truck. You're going around a corner of cones. So your initial turn, if you don't get out, bring it back and track it back on that steering wheel, you're bringing the trailer back in under your truck. If you don't do that, the bend in your truck and trailer is going to pull the back of that trailer into the curb. You've got to track that trailer both in the fisheye mirror and on the steering wheel. Number 2, slow is control. So what does it mean, slow is control? Well, it means don't go faster than your mind is in control. If you look in your mirror and the trailer's tracking off where you don't want it to be, and you have to correct it, then you're not in control, are you? Your mind's not telling that trailer what to do. You're reacting to what it's doing. It's telling you what to do. If you have to jerk that steering wheel at the last minute to make a turn or a curve, then you're probably going too fast as you go into that turn. Speed doesn't make you a better driver if your mind's not in control. Slow is control. Number 3, when you turn right, hug left. When you turn left, hug right. And hug it early enough to make sure that the rear of your trailer gets over there. That's what's really important. Getting the rear of that trailer over. Hugging left or right, depending on which way you're turning. You're driving the trailer, not the truck. When you turn left, hug right. When you turn right, hug left. Number 4, use all the real estate that belongs to you. And in some cases, you'll have to cross those lines. But don't turn wide just for the sake of turning wide. Your purpose is to track that trailer around that corner. You've hugged left because you're turning right. Now, if you're turning a tight turn or you're turning between a curb and an island, which usually happens when you have a turning lane, you go as far as possible to miss that island before you turn. That's using all the real estate that belongs to you. And remember, that front trailer axle is the pivot point for clearing the rest of the trailer around that initial turning point. Number 4, use all the real estate that belongs to you. Number 5, track that trailer, both in the fisheye mirror and on the steering wheel. If you don't track that trailer back with the steering wheel as you round the corner, that bend of the truck and trailer is going to pull that trailer into the curb at the end of the turn. Number 5, track that trailer. Number 6, keep the rear of the trailer in the lane you're turning in so that these four-wheelers don't think you're staying in the other lane and they sneak in under you in the lane that you want to get into. When you turn left, turn into the left lane. When you turn right, turn into the right lane. And if you don't turn wide, just for the sake of turning wide, you'll be able to keep the trailer in the lane that you're turning in easily enough. Number 6, keep the rear of the trailer in the lane you're turning in. Number 7, if you do need to change lanes after you turn, give an early turn signal as you're ending the turn to make sure everyone knows you want back over. Maintain your speed and make the four-wheelers commit. That early turn signal is going to make them either back off or come on and get out of your way. Then when you've got it, go get it. Slowing down just confuses everybody, and you're going to box yourself in and cut yourself off. You're an 80,000-pound turtle. Four-wheelers have acceleration that you don't have. Give an early turn signal. Maintain your speed, and when you've got it, go get it. Be alert, be attentive, be assertive in your driving habits, but never, never be an aggressive bully out there. But be assertive. Give early turn signals. Pay attention to everything around you. And when you've got it, go get it. So, to reiterate, cornering a split axle 18-wheeler. Number 1, drive the trailer, not the truck. Number 2, slow is control. Number 3, when you turn right, hug left. When you turn left, hug right. Number 4, use all the real estate that belongs to you. Number 5, track that trailer in your mirror and on the steering wheel. Number 6, keep the rear of the trailer in the lane that you're turning in. And number 7, if you do change lanes, give a turn signal early. Maintain your speed. Make the four-wheelers commit. Then when you've got it, go get it. And tip number 8, happy trucking.